Do you have a boyfriend, Zhenhua?
Brother Yingfeng, you're here? Have you eaten yet? I'll make you something.
You still haven't answered my question. Do you have a boyfriend? I
have my answer.
It's not like that, Brother Yingfeng. Actually, I dated someone in college, but then my dad's investment failed and he owed a lot of money, so I was afraid of dragging him down. And that same year, Grandma passed away. Grandpa was home alone. So I just came back. And then we broke up. No wonder I heard people say that.
So, you're really broken up?
Really, I'm not lying to you.
Then why are you so nervous?
Was I nervous?
Yes, you were. You're so nervous, are you, towards me?
Towards me what?
Are you interested in me?
Brother Yingfeng. Please, stop teasing me. By the way, didn't we have an arranged marriage? How could you have dated someone else? I didn't know about the arranged marriage. Dad never told me about it.
That's true.
I don't blame you for that. It's mostly because I arrived too late.
Let's not talk about this. Let me finish shelling this corn, then I'll take you somewhere. You just sit there and relax. We're here, it's this place. Look, the scenery here is beautiful.
Wow, it really is beautiful.
Hey, Zhenhua, didn't you just hurt your foot?
It's much better. The medicine Grandpa applied works really well.
Oh, then.
You walked such a dangerous path, be careful. It's fine. Whenever I was in a bad mood or ran into trouble, I used to love coming here to sit. I find it really clears my mind.
Yes, the view here really is beautiful.
Yeah, look how comfortable it is.
Wow, it's a bit high up. Wow, okay. For me, I'm used to it. Used to it, I'm quite.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What kind of requirements do you have for your future boyfriend?
I see your hesitant expression. Maybe I shouldn't ask.
Now that you've said that, I suppose I have to share. He needs to be able to cook and handle chores. And be able to.
But I've never done those things, so there's no chance.
Well, we weren't born knowing how to walk, either. Everything has to be learned.
But I was born knowing how to breathe. There are many things you're born knowing.
How can you compare it to that?
Hey, I'm just joking. He needs to. He needs to.
These are all just conditions. What matters is that Grandpa is doing well, that's all.
Why is that?
Because Grandpa gave me a second life, you could say.
A second life?
Yes.
How so?
Well, back when I was very little.
I once caught chickenpox. I had a very high fever at the time. I was delirious, maybe a fever of over 40 degrees. I couldn't even speak.
Without saying a word, Grandpa put me on his back and ran toward the hospital. Back then, we only had mountain paths, muddy, bumpy dirt roads. Grandpa carried me for nearly 5 hours. By the time we reached the hospital, I remember his back was completely soaked. On his back, I could clearly feel his heavy, labored breathing. I don't know how long he carried me, but it took a long time to reach the hospital. The doctor said if we had arrived even a step later, I would have been gone. I was too young to understand what hardship was. I only knew that Grandpa's back was the most comfortable and secure place I'd ever been.
Grandpa is truly incredible. But why didn't you finish university? Actually, my dad had made some investments back then and owed a lot of debt.
He and my mom went out to work at construction sites. They worked to pay off debts and support the family. That same year, my grandma passed away. Grandpa was all alone and very lonely, so I dropped out and came back. I kept it a secret from him at first, but he found out eventually.
So, do you regret not finishing your studies?
No regrets at all. What is there to regret? I feel that being there for Grandpa during his toughest times is what's most important to me. Grandpa often says he delayed my future and all that, but to me, my greatest wish and my greatest commitment is simply staying by his side. Just accompanying him through his most difficult moments. Because ever since Grandma passed away, Grandpa's health hasn't been as good as it used to be. He has more wrinkles on his face now. More gray hair too. Grandpa would often hide in his room by himself every day. He probably misses Grandma.
Exactly. This makes you sad, doesn't it?
It's okay. So I really don't have any regrets. I feel that being able to accompany Grandpa and helping him stay healthy and happy is just fine. You really are so filial. Hey! Let's not talk about that, I think.
Should we head back now?
Let's go, let's head back. It's getting late. Let me go back and cook for you. Grandpa is still waiting for us at home.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Isn't that wonderful? Now is fine.
Oh, just come now.
I'll come, I come.
Golden flower.
Hmm.
Tonight.